I want to thank you for signing our safe harbor allocation plan this past year. And I want to give you an update on what's involved, what you need to do, and also about taxes and crypto as well. First of all, the IRS came out with new regulations that went into effect at the end of last year, starting effectively January 1st, 2025, which changes how capital gains are calculated for cryptocurrency. The new method that must be followed is FIFO, first in, first out, by account. Now, that's starting in 2025. You still have to do your taxes for 2024. So this change does not affect how you do your 2024 taxes. Do them the exact same way you did them last year. Okay. Now, I also want to make a quick comment before I explain how the safe harbor plan works. There is a lot of wild ideas that are coming out about tax law changes, coming mainly from the Trump administration. And some of them we're all very excited about, but please keep this in mind. These are just wild ideas. Donald Trump cannot change tax law. It has to be changed by Congress. So a lot of these wild, big ideas cannot be done by him. It's an act of Congress. That is not a pretty sight. It's going to take a long time, maybe this summertime, maybe in the fall. But typically when tax laws are changed, they are not made retroactive to prior years. So in terms of doing your taxes for 2024, do them the same way you have last year. Don't assume that any of these tax law changes will affect your 2024 taxes. Now, what is the purpose of the safe harbor allocation plan, and what do I have to do? First of all, make no changes to your gain calculation tool. Don't change it from whatever method you have been using to FIFO. Don't do that now, because that could cause other ripple effects that you don't want to do. The first thing you want to do is calculate your gains for 2024. Once that's done, then you want to export from your software the open lots for the cost basis for coins that the software thinks you still own. So some of applications have instructions on how to do that. Others have not published instructions yet on how to do that. We are offering a service at CryptoTaxAudit to do that for you. We'll tell you about that in another video. But you can definitely do it yourself, and we'll provide instructions in that video on how you can. The benefit of the safe harbor allocation plan, why did you sign it? Here's why. The IRS offered what they call a revenue procedure. We're calling it the safe harbor allocation plan, which allows you to transition from whatever method you have been doing in the past to the IRS's new FIFO by account method. And basically, if you don't have this, then it allows the IRS to go back to prior years, use the new FIFO by account method to recalculate gains in 2024 and earlier. Well, you wouldn't want that because they'd come up with bigger numbers. So by signing this agreement, it protects you from the IRS going in the past. The second benefit is it will establish a baseline for January 1st, 2025 for calculating your gains when you do this next year in 2026. So we're just focused right now on getting your 2024 taxes done, and we'll be coming out with another video talking about how to actually use the safe harbor allocation plan. So stay tuned. I also want to bring to your attention a couple useful websites you might consider. We offer a free do-it-yourself tax course to do your own crypto taxes and how to do the actual 1040 tax return. It's free. It's a service to the public. If you go to our website, CryptoTaxAudit.com, you go to the tax services menu, pull it down, you'll see do your own taxes. There's a course there, and when you're done, you can also have one of our tax resolution manager take a review of your tax return before you actually file it. It might be very handy for you. We also have, if you have a situation where you're not sure about how to get into compliance or other broader tax questions, you can by all means schedule a consultation with me. Go to CryptoTaxAudit.com, go to the green Contact Us button, click it, and I look forward to talking to you and having a private discussion about your unique situation. Also, we have a unique service called Tax Shield, which is like a credit score for your IRS relationship. We have a monthly status report, and if you're at all a large trader or worried about your relationship with the IRS, we actually monitor the IRS in advance for you. So you can go to CryptoTaxAudit.com/tax shield, one word, and you can learn more about that. It's a very affordable service, very popular. Thank you very much. I look forward to talking to you.